Hello friends. So some days ago I read a post in Instagram which goes like quote unquote power up books. Jeff Bezos became billionaire by selling books, J.K. Rowling by writing books, and Warren Buffett became the richest investor of all time by reading books. Then I researched a little bit and found an average millionaire reads minimum 30 books per year. Bill Gates reads about 50 books per year, which breaks down to one book per week. Elon Musk, when he was asked how he learned about space technology and rocket science, said, I read a lot of books. So clearly, it boils down to an inevitable statement that reading books is directly proportional to wealth creation. So in today's video, I will discuss about importance of reading books along with the types of books you should read, and lastly I will cherry pick 5 must read books for you guys even if you didn't read a single non-fiction book before. So make sure to watch the video till the end. So firstly, let me clear you one thing, that I am talking about reading hard copy of a book, not about listening to an audiobook or book summary video on YouTube. Let's say while in gym you are listening to an audiobook of the book Deep Learning or Hyper Focus, which basically tells us not to do multitasking to enhance productivity of a single work. So what's the actual point here? I won't say that the concept of audiobook is total BS. I will come to this point later. Now basically reading books regularly is a very rich habit itself. It teaches you to be disciplined. Secondly, you can feel the magic of compounding effect here. Let me clear you the concept with my own example. So I developed a habit of reading 10 pages of book per day from April 2020. Only 10 pages per day, not so much, right? But think of it, 10 pages a day means 3560 pages a year. So if I assume a book has on an average 200 pages, I read almost 18 books from April 2020 to April 2021. Compounding effect is such a phenomenal thing that this one point will cover the entire video. So I will discuss about it meticulously in my next video. So now third point is, by building the habit of reading books, you can amplify your concentration power and your ability to focus on a single thing at a time increase as well. And now, fourth and the most important point is, books will help you to build the right mindset needed to become wealthy. So you can always say that mindset is not everything, but just think, if you are not capable to make it happen in your mind, then it will never happen in your life too. So mindset is the basic primary ingredient to become successful. Another thing I would like to include, that you can always learn more from other people's experiences than any theoretical approach you study about any field that you would like to explore. So books which are written on practical basis by writers who are already experts in their fields are always helpful and act like a knowledge bank based upon true experiences. So I think you have already understood that I am talking about reading non-fiction books, especially of self-growth and personal finance. You can also read books which focus on living life, spiritualism, etc. See, I have told you earlier about listening to audiobooks, right? So yeah, you can definitely listen to book summary or audiobooks in faster speed for second or third time revision of a book just to save some extra hours of reading it all over again. But let's say you haven't read Rich Dad Poor Dad yet and watched multiple videos on YouTube about the book and begin to think that you have finished the book. Then my friend, you are wrong. I think you get the point. So now I will cherry pick 5 amazing books you must read if you are a complete beginner to read non-fictions. 1. Do Epic Shit by Ankur Warikoo. The reason why I keep it in first place is this book has been written amazingly for true beginners who have zero habit of reading books. I am a very big fan of Ankur sir, and he just rocked on his very first book itself. 2. Obviously Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert T. Kiyosaki. This can be literally an eye-opening book for you. I personally believe that I have become a different person after reading this book. 3. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It's a curation of the 13 most common habits of wealthy and successful people, distilled from studying over 500 individuals over the course of 20 years. It's a brilliant book to develop a rich mindset. 4. The Almanac of Naval Ravikant. This is just an unbelievable book that compiles the valuable lessons of Naval Ravikant, who teaches us how to accumulate wealth and achieve long-term happiness by working on a few essential skills. This book basically a roadmap for living a good life. 5. The Parable of the Pipeline by Burke Hedges. So this book is again a very eye-opening book where you can deeply understand about power of residual income and benefits of building pipelines in the world full of bucket carriers. What is residual income? What is pipeline? What is bucket carrying? If you want to know about all of these things, this book is definitely for you. If you are watching this video till now, then please like the video, subscribe my channel and hit the bell notification for my future videos. I hope this video has given you some sort of values. You can check out my description box to directly buy paperback edition of the books I have mentioned in this video. So that's it for today's video. Arna Mukherjee signing off.